everyone, good afternoon. We are redoing the whole intro because earlier on we had a technical glitch, but that's just how it is. Everything is so uncertain, especially with us taking day 2, day 3, I can't keep track anymore of the MCO 2.0. Hi everyone, for those of you who've just joined us, my name is Daphne Eiking and I am on the road to recovery from mastitis. Didn't even know that I could get inflammation of the breasts 7 months later after post-delivery, because normally you get inflammation of the breasts during the first few weeks after delivery, because that's when your breast sort of adjusts to the milk production, whether there's enough demand or supply, or when you're a first-time mom and you are still learning how to breastfeed your child. Actually, I'm not even going to say about first-time moms. I'm like breastfeeding my 4th child and I'm still learning things about my boobs, even after all these years of having 4 kids. So anyway, just to let you all know that I had a bit of a scare, a health scare, thinking that I had COVID because we were on a working trip in Penang recently. And I started feeling really, really crappy about myself. First, it started out with the cold, the flu, the fever. The fever kicked in last. And found out later that it was caused by sheer exhaustion as well as dehydration, and that has caused my mastitis. Yes, it actually exists. I used to mock at all these Hollywood stars that would be reported saying that they're hospitalized due to dehydration and sheer exhaustion, but it really does happen. It is happening to me. So yeah, I'm recovering, and hence me dressed like this, not the most glamorous of attire, but one has to do or wears one. See, I'm even mumbling my words. I'm just all drugged up. And when I mean drugged up, I'm only on antibiotics and paracetamol, but even Panadol makes me sleepy. So I wanted to do this live for a couple of things because I like to be on routine, and I wanted to highlight a few things, especially to moms out there, especially to those nursing moms, to please hydrate yourselves. I am someone who thinks that I drink quite a lot number of drinks. I drink a lot of water. But I think it was on my trip to Penang where I was stressed out because I didn't have my helper. We didn't take her along. We gave her time off. And she's still not around because she's stuck in Pahang because she's got, her house has been flooded, and then now it's the MCO. We told her to just stay put there. So yeah, we're alone, looking after the kids. But that's just it. Okay, I don't know what's happening over there, but I'm just going to keep continuing to talk, okay? So yes, again, mastitis is mainly affects breastfeeding moms out there. It causes redness, swelling, and pain in one or both of the breasts. In my case, it was the right boob. It was my dominant boob. It was the boob that Elon really likes to suck on. I thought the pain was because, again, in Penang, Elon has been refusing his solids, refusing the bottle. He just wants to be direct latching on me. So I think that was part of the exhaustion. Number 2 is because of the fact that we have a filter system at home. And when we were in the apartment in Penang that we rented, it didn't have a filter system, obviously. And we had to boil water. We also bought a big bottle of water, but it's just not the same as just going to your machine, filter machine, and just taking water like that where it's nice, icy cold, right? And I think I was also a little bit stressed out because, again, I didn't have a helper, that's 1, and 2, Elon was clinging on me all the time, and 3, the apartment was so messy, and I'm very OCD, and I don't play a fool with that word. People would say OCD is a real issue. I do have that issue. I'm not just saying it because it's trendy or because it's a term to use when you are, when you're a neat freak or a clean freak. I am OCD. I cannot function if I know certain things around this house or my work is not completed. It drives me crazy. I go nuts. And those close to me would know this. My mom knows this, So I think that sort of added on to the stress, the fact that I sort of ignored my hydrating myself, and then I was not having enough sleep, and the health concerns just piled up, and my body just crashed 2-3 days ago. So the doctors just told me, you need to rest, You need to drink up. If not, we're going to have to put the drip on you, and I don't like needles. So I decided to drink up. Coincidentally, I wrote about this and spoke about this. So my friend Nini actually sent me this article by Alex Sharfin, who is a motivational coach, but he speaks a lot about this 10-day natural thirst program that he does. And I was reading up about this, and it makes sense. So you know how some people say you shouldn't diet so much, or you shouldn't prolong a particular diet too long, because then your body sort of gets used to it, sort of goes into a starvation mode and becomes plateau. That's how you pronounce it, plateau. Anyway, I'm too drugged. It's not as if I'm really, really drugged. I'm only having antibiotics and paracetamol, but yes, even Panadol makes me sleepy. But yes, going back, what he suggests is for you to hyperhydrate yourself to get your natural thirst back. We are so programmed. We're not programmed enough to listen to our thirst hints or subtle hints that we are thirsty. You know, for instance, if you were choked, the first thing that when you lose your body and mind connection, the first thing that happens when you lose your body, mind, no, sorry guys, I'm really rambling on right now. It's not really the best of my lives today, to be quite honest. But yes, I wanted to get this word out, and it's very, very important. Maybe I should have waited until I was a little bit more 100%, but yes, never mind. Janji jalan. Let me repeat that. Let me repeat it again, okay? The first thing that happens when you lose oxygen, for instance, and that's when your body and mind connection just loses out. So if I were to choke your neck, okay, to make you not be able to breathe, your muscles everywhere on the body is telling you, oh my God, I need oxygen, react, do something. But it's not like that when you're thirsty. It gives you like subtle hints like, oh, you know, I'm thirsty, but it doesn't like, oh, you're gonna die. You know, it's not like survival mode. But there are very subtle hints that you should be listening to. In my case, it was constipation, but again, I just thought, you know, maybe I wasn't eating properly, which I wasn't, by the way, and that too was caused due to the fact that I was super, super dehydrated as well as sleep deprived. Being sleep deprived is also another reason why I'm dehydrated, okay? Or why I am sleep deprived is also because I was dehydrated. And many other cases, my muscles were aching, and it's just really, really bad, guys. And the last form was, of course, when I had that swollen breasts, and it's just crazy. It's still painful. I can't really lift my hands up. So you don't want to wish this upon any person. It's crazy. You might look at him like, "Tiada apa-apa pun, merah-merah saja." Tapi kalau kau kena, nah, sakit itu. Kau tidak mau buat apa-apa. But again, like I said, I'm very OCD, and I cannot stand the fact that when I come down from my rest and I see the whole house in a mess, I cannot. So I said, no, I need to get well. I don't want the drip, so I'm going to drink lots of water. So again, going back to that 10-day natural thirst program, what you have to do for just 10 days is to eliminate any other sort of liquids except for water. So no soda drinks, no coffee, no tea, no carbohydrate, no sweet drinks. Basically, you just want to down water. And for the first 10 minutes after you've washed up, you basically berus gigi lah. Kalau Mak Saleh bilang kan clean your mouth. Tapi kenapa dong dia bilang berus gigi? Habis kadang-kadang kan dorang kan keluar terus dari katil, dong dia berus gigi tu, dong tidak mandi pun. Yai kan, lain kan. Tapi kalau saya mesti berus gigi, at least berus gigi. Enggak, sebenarnya I must mandi everything lah. But yeah, ada juga orang yang macam, I don't want to bathe yet, I want to do the housework first and then I'll bathe after that. But yeah, kopi berus gigi kau, cleanse your mouth. That first 10 minutes and down at least 16 ounces of water. Just down it. Don't take a few sips, down the whole lot, because basically what you're doing is awakening your natural thirst. Throughout the day, keep on drinking. As soon as you think of water, go and drink, get up, down another 10 ounces of water. And always have water close to you. It's odd because, you know, when Azmi and I first started dating, he used to make fun of me because I would carry around in my little luxury bags all my water bottles, and he'd go like, oh my God, you're so auntie. And I Me, I'm so cross right now.
How about, really? So, how about now?
Can you guys hear me now? No voice still. Damn it.
I can hear feed.
Yeah, no one can.
How about on your
Hear me.
Facebook? How about the Facebook? You have to click the, that one.
No,
What
this
the
is
face?
just this now punya. Anywho, yeah, can't see it.
Very strange.
Don't know
Probably
what's
we
happening.
should always acknowledge
I'm
audio.
so sorry. I think that's the
Go to,
first thing
YouTube.
we should do.
Go
Right,
to
let's
your-
go to YouTube and see. I don't even see me live on YouTube. They're supposed to be.
No, refresh.
Really.
Yeah, refresh yourself first. Okay, that one live blog tu, live tu.
3 people are watching. No sound, can't hear anything. Okay, can hear now. Can you guys hear me on Instagram? Okay, Instagram okay already. Oh my god, so now I have to repeat the whole thing. Can't hear from Azmi used to call me auntie. Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
Wait, Daphne.
Baguslah kita punya fans ni. Tell us exactly when.
You know what, guys? I should do that. Earlier on, we had a glitch, so we had to stop the live. And then now you can't hear my audio, but now you can. I look like crap. I'm going to repeat the whole thing because that's the whole reason why I'm doing this, despite the fact that I'm not 100%. Basically, I'm recovering from mastitis. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And I'm just going to keep everything all in one short paragraph. I got mastitis. Mastitis, it is a inflammation of the breast. In this case, it is on my right side. Normally, it happens just a few weeks after delivery with breastfeeding mums. But it has happened 7-8 months after my delivery, which really shocked me because I'm like, why would I get mastitis now, you know? Because Elon has been latching on pretty well. Found out much later it's due to exhaustion as well as dehydration. Why am I dehydrated? I don't know, I guess. Probably the reason why is I've neglected myself, and that's just how it is. So now I am hyperhydrating myself, which includes the first 10 minutes after I wake up, after I brush my teeth, I down about 16 to 20.
Okay, alright.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
And yeah, I've lost my train of thoughts. Yeah, I eliminate anything else liquid, which includes coffee and tea, which I love. But yeah, I took a sip actually for a bit, but never mind. And just really drink lots and lots of water. Every 1 hour, I down another 10 ounces. Every time I think of water, I down another a glass. I don't take sips anymore. I down it. You know, some people say, jangan, tapi this is the whole reason why you're trying to hyperhydrate yourself. I would have been put on the drip if I didn't do this. So I will post the 2 links with regards to this 10-day natural thirst program that a friend of mine recommended because she tried it herself, because she too went through this dehydration. And as I mentioned earlier on, but you guys didn't hear me, was the fact that I used to scoff at all these Hollywood stars being reported for being hospitalized due to sheer exhaustion as well as dehydration. I'm like, come off it, please. How can you forget to drink water? You know? Now I know. God has a way of playing tricks on you or saying, kotak, kalau orang sabar bilang kan. Alright, so I wanted to make sure that this little public service announcement by Daphne Iking here at Alive at Home is being spread out to all my followers who sudi bersama-sama saya pada petang ini untuk mendengar ceramah saya mengenai air. Minumlah air banyak-banyak Sebab it is the whole reason why you are able to function. Do you know that our body has at least, I don't know, but it's a bigger percentage. I think it's about 60, 50, 60, 70% of our body is all water. Lungs already is about 70% of that water. So you need it to breathe, to function. If not, you're going to be moody. You're going to be, you basically cannot function. And everything else in your body just breaks down. So please drink lots and lots of water, okay? So yes, that's what's happening right now, and that's why I look like I'm in confinement mode with my socks and all. And now we are going to move on to some unboxing. But first, let's see. We've got 2 boxes. First, we're going to try and check out what my good old friend Hanis has sent over. She has sent me the Toujours kit, MCO rescue kit for the kids. She's always so generous with all her products. This is the good old fruit and vegetable blend that was was a brainchild after she got her son. And was it Yusuf? Yes. Yusuf kan anak dia. Berperisah berry. Because some of our kids there, they don't like makan vegetables sama fruit. Supaya anak saya suka lah. Tapi kalau anak kau tidak suka, jadi kau kasih saya dorang ni. Supaya dorang macam sihat lah ba. Instead of eating vegetable yang karas-karas kan, kalau dorang tidak suka, walaupun kau sudah masak bagus-bagus kan, dorang masih tidak mau suka. Tapi you need the nutrients. Nah, kau bagilah dorang ni nani. My kids love it. So, yeah. Hi, Iman, Isidore, Isabel, Toujours kids to the rescue. Happy New Year from all of us. Stay safe. This is to help you strengthen your immune system. Fruit and veggie blend packed with vitamins and nutrients. And, of course, she's also provided all these nice toys, activity toys that the kids can use. She's always so bagus like this. See? I'll figure out what these are. Usually Iman will... Oh, it's magnetic. That's cool. Oh, magnetic building blocks. That's clever. I'm just going to Norwex wipe these down. And then Elon can have fun playing with it with his abang. Thank you so much, Hanis. And there's something for me too. It looks like a yoga bag. So I feel there's going to be a yoga mat, which is hinting me to start going back to my mat, doing yoga. I like this because it's nice and light and it's washable. And it's also foldable so that you can, keep it inside your travel bag, your suitcase. And then when you want to go out to the gym in the hotel or wherever you're staying, when you're out of home or when you're not at home, then you can just take it out and bring in all your other stuff. It's like she read my mind. I need a big bottle. I care. See, it's a sign. I care. Drink more water. You see? I didn't know this was coming here. Drink more water. See, even Hanis agrees with me. Kids. And this is quite cool actually. So it actually helps you to remind yourself because see, at 8 a.m. it's here. By 3 p.m. it should be here. Oh, sorry. I don't know, man. Got too many cameras. So there. So you've got all these signs. So it gives you a reminder as when to finish water drinking, okay? But in my case, because I am hyperhydrating, I'll probably be downing more than this, But what I find more useful is I prepare all 4 bottles in advance because kalau kau tidak mau refill kan, because if you don't want to refill, at least okay, all 4 bottles done, I've completed my 4 liters. Nursing mothers out there need to drink more water because your baby is sucking the life out of you. Oh, but very interesting fact, because I was reading up about this and I cross-checked with the doctors, that even if you are dehydrated, it's okay. Our body is just so amazing like that we can still produce milk for the kids, for the babies, for the kids, for the baby, but the nutrients might be lower in count. Yeah. So yes, this is for me, her good old Toujours sachets. You can just drink this early in the morning, first thing in the morning. So after you minum your water, okay? Your 16 ounce to 20 ounce of water, and then you take this, Don't have coffee after that, which is fine because in my 10-day natural thirst program, I'm supposed to not have any caffeine. And you have this, and it helps to with your skin, etc., etc. Okay, you know the drill. I've always mentioned about this. What is this? This is a Bluetooth speaker. Ooh, this is good because you need some good music when you're working out. It's a nice color too. There you go. As I suspected, there is a yoga mat for you to do your Pilates and all your mat exercise. How to buka this, Okay, I'll try and figure it out in a bit. I'm sure there's a more easier way to remove the mat from this. Because how did they put it in, gan? Okay, I'm not gonna. What else is here? Wow, got skipping rope. That's very clever of them. These are very useful stuff. Thank you so much, Hanis. And you know me so well, although I've not been working out as often as I should. But this gives me more motivation to do so. I think this is crazy good. Very thoughtful indeed. And again, I can drink more water, okay? Yeah. All right. Merci beaucoup. Terima kasih. Sini ketuahadan. Vanakkam. Let's see if there's any comments so far. Tak ada ya, tak ada. Let's see on Instagram. I don't know how to see this one. Okay, I don't know how to see this. Never mind. Because I'm not very familiar. Baby food ba kan ni? 1-year-old baby tidak mau makan bubur nasi ba? Hi G. Not sure. Hi, Zavigo. Yeah, how you guys doing, man? Zavigo travel? Well, you guys are a website talking about travel. What are you guys going to talk about then if we can't travel? Sucks, huh? Right, this came in a couple of days ago, but I'm only opening it now because, yeah, I've been sick. And I've been busy with the kids and cleaning and doing work. And I like opening gifts or presents or even things that I buy for myself. I take joy in opening it because it's like a gift to myself. And it's like a nice little surprise. Pretty much like reading, which is a luxury right now. Even Netflix on that point. Oh, speaking of which, I've just started Bridgerton only because of the fact that Daphne Bridgerton is one of the main casts. Well, that's her character's name. This is Offspring. I buy in bundle, or I purchase it in bundle because it's so much more environmentally friendly. Now, I'm on this mission of going through a zero waste year. All right. I've got a friend, or rather an acquaintance, who I met. Her name is Melissa Tan, and she is a zero waste advocate. And I was with her as a panelist the other day for RTM, and she was talking about some of the initiatives that she did. And for someone who's so into helping the environment, jaga the ocean and everything, right? I was so malu when I found out about what she does, the extremes that she does to ensure that she lessens the waste that she puts out there to the world, okay? She's been doing it for 3 years now, and when I was shocked to hear what she does, you know, the amount of things that she does, such mindful steps that she does to head towards a zero waste home, I just like saluted her. So I wanted to start this year, 2021, with tips on how you can have baby steps in moving towards a zero waste movement. So one of the big issues
Okay. Back on.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay, you're back on.
All right, so we are back on, and then I lost my train of thoughts again. Maybe that's a sign from God, like you're not 100%. Yeah, you gatal, want to do this kan? Yes. Do you know when we didn't have any sound? Anyway, I've lost my train of thoughts.
Start from the Offspring. Why you buy Offspring?
Hilang terus mood. Buy in bulk is one of the ways that you can go towards zero waste, because when you're buying in bulk, then you're not having to repeat going to the groceries, and then you can put them in a container or a bag that you have in hand, and then put it all together and then freeze it or whatever. But in terms of other consumables like diapers, whatever you have at home, I've actually lessened a lot of my products at home only because I use Norwex and water to clean the house. So I radically reduced the usage of chemicals and products, cleaning utensils, cleaning products in my house. But diapers is something that has always been an issue. And when I first became a mom 13 years ago with Isabel, I actually started using cloth diapers. And kalau di kampung senang lah bahkan, bis kebanyakan tempat mo sidai tu kain lampin. But we were living in an apartment back then, Belle and I, and it just wasn't doing us great. So I said, okay, let me do cloth diapers a day, and then at night we do disposable diapers. And that was still an issue because at the end of the day I had to ask someone else to look after my kid, and it was not as easy for them to just constantly change the diaper, the reusable diapers. So it took many years before I finally found a brand that was environmentally conscious. Offspring is one of them. They're on a more premium range, but I'd rather pay for that knowing that this brand is very eco-conscious. That's one. It is safe. They're not using any toxins or chemicals. In fact, their wet wipes alone, I'm not sure if they have, yes. Their wet wipes are plant-based, all right? So my husband just lambung this for me so that I can show it to you guys. I'll talk about the diapers in a bit. Their wet wipes are plant-based. It's biodegradable, so that's great, okay? Because it's made out of plant cellulose. I hope I pronounced that correctly. So it takes about 28 days to biodegradable. It's to biodegrade. You don't flush them down. I know some tissue papers in US, I've seen them being sold before that you can flush them down, which I felt macam, jangan ba nanti rusak ba tu sewage semua. But yeah, this will biodegrade, which is great news. It will take 28 days, but still it biodegrades, so at least that's great. And everything else has been put into factor that it is 99% water, organically made, no alcohol, no fragrance, it's baby safe, and it's hypoallergenic. I think one of the great things I like about it is that because it's thick and the material, it's able to hold more water. So you don't have, you know how sometimes kalau kau beli yang pack besar kan, kalau di bawah-bawah tu macam kering-kering sudah. But this doesn't. So all the way to the end is still very nice and moist. And usually, even if Elon has like a major poop lossif, like he majorly poops out berak yang banyak sangat kan, I just need one to fully clean his ass. At home, obviously, we try and wash using sana pipe to air lebih lagi bagus lah, decent, clean lagi kan kalau pakai air sama sabun sini kan. But yeah, if you're out and about, then yeah, you want to use wet wipes, and you just need to have one because it's thick enough. And I think that's one of the reasons why I love Offspring wet wipes. So they come in this big format, and they've got another smaller one which I keep in my handbag because wet wipes is not just about wiping bums, but especially now with the virus around, you want to make sure that you're always clean and stuff. So when you don't have access to water and soap, and you don't want to keep just using, you want to clean up the oil and stuff like that, and it's good to have wet wipes in hand. Right, so let's talk about the diapers. The diapers, they've got a few, they've got the ultra thin, And then they have the fashion diapers. Like these would be the fashion diapers where you can see this is the avocado. This is nice, quite pretty. It's pineapple. They've got dragons. Oh, sorry, dinosaurs. They've got a few different designs, and they're really, really pretty. So, like yesterday, when I was feeling a bit off, Azmi had to hold the fort, and my kids were in their diapers, and they look fine, you know, because it's fashion diapers. So, who needs trousers? Lagi, ko save lagi to washing machine. Nabis, ko tepe wash banyak-banyak baju kan. Yeah. So this is made out of sustainable ingredients, organic ingredients. Everything is eco-conscious from the production to the materials being used. I love it because it's super absorbent, right? And it's able to, yeah, so at the end of the day, when it's super absorbent, you don't have to keep changing your diapers, right? And it's made with sustainable materials, as I said, and it's certified made from wood pulp. So I'm giving my new mummies or mummies to be a chance to try it out for themselves, because if you are a little bit reluctant, or if you need to like a brand, you know, I love this brand because I did my research about them, and then I knew that they were selling in bundle, and I'd rather buy it in that big purchase so it can cover me for first 1 or 2 months. So you know, you save more money at the end of the day by doing so. But at the end of the day, you need to be sold to the brand. So if you're a new mom and you are looking into trying out Offspring, but you don't want to buy the whole pack like this, what I'm going to do is I will write down the caption later on once I post this up on my Instagram and my Facebook. But you are able to, I'll select about 5 moms, and Offspring will basically offer you their newborn trial pack, which includes a newborn ultra thin diaper, wet wipes, as well as a miniature set of the head to toe wash, which I love. My husband pula, my anak is, all of them actually, it all comes from my side. We're all eczema prone. Okay, so kalau dia pakai sabun yang kuat atau whatever kan, dorang akan keluar to flare up dia punya eczema. So I use again my Norwex baby sponge, bath sponge, and just water, which is fine as long as it gets a gram. But sometimes kalau orang birak semua kan, kau mau cuci lah bahkan atau berminyak dorang punya tangan semua kan, then I will use the head to toe body wash. We've got the lotion as well as the nappy balm, which is great. The nappy balm.
Can I join?
Why would you want to join?
Why not?
You've got all of it here from your wife. But yes,
free ones one.
This for newborn trial pack.
Oh.
It's for newborn
no.
babies. So yes.
Pregnant again?
Choi, my God.
Choi.
That one I will abort. I'm sorry, I will say it publicly. That one I will abort. I cannot.
So what do they have to do to win?
So I will figure out the mechanics later on, but I will be giving out 5 newborn trial packs to the moms out there, okay? Yeah. That's about it, guys. I'm going to keep it short and simple because we've already sort of like had to restart this like 3 times.
Anything on the comment with beautiful things?
Not really. What's Melissa Tan? You need to rest. I know. I'm sorry. But I cannot tahan or see my floor like that. I'm trying to find, although actually I've done it quite well. Thanks
Anything
to my
on YouTube?
Thermomix.
Go find the YouTube there.
No, just no sound. Yep, so that's about it, guys.
On the Facebook?
Facebook. Elan! That's my cue to call off. Did he fall down? Come here, I think he's hungry. I just 8 comments. No, it's lambat. Frame rate dropping, Joe. Tiada suara. 0 waves. Loud and clear. Ken. Hi, Faye. How are you? I'm sick. I need your confinement food. Okay. Alright, itu saja. Actually, tomorrow. Actually, no. When we try and figure out what's wrong with our technical glitch, I'll figure out. I'm going to be talking to a mother who reached out to me. her daughter was molested by her uncle.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And she wants to speak up.
The
Of
bagu
course,
should be castrated, man, in public and hung up.
so everyone has their own knee. She just wants to bring it out because she doesn't want to show her face. Also because she wants to protect the identity of her child. But she feels it's unfair because her siblings, her own siblings, are saying, "Kenapa kau mau kasih jatuhkan aib to your own uncle, brother, because that is the uncle, right? That's the brother. I'm guessing lah, or is it the brother-in-law? I don't know.
I don't know.
So we're gonna find out a little bit more and
people.
why is she not getting the support?
We can do it, but that one we do it at the studio. So
We'll probably do that at the studio.
We can switch off the Zoom punya video, but can just hear your voice, right?
Yeah. Or
Alright.
we can, So we'll be doing that. And on the 20th of January, I'll be talking to KK12FM DJ announcer or radio announcer Ben Uzair, and I are going to be talking about the inauguration in US. That's just crazy. I've not actually been up to date with regards to the happenings. Now apparently they're impeaching him the second time around. I just can't keep track. So I'm going to get Ben, who used to live in US for many
So
years.
Ben, if you're watching right now, I want your most handsome face for me to put in the thumbnail.
He's always handsome.
Yeah, but I need him to give it to me.
And I will give you more updates with regards to other things that will be happening live over our Live at Home. All right, guys? So till then, take care, goodbye, and I shall see you tomorrow.